Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations in the Cradle of Humanity expansion, where you may notice we're in the same sector that we were in last time. And for some reason, there's a few Katana that don't like me. I don't get it. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we are going to have a look at some of these modules on these stations for stealing. Because, you know... stealing appears to be what I do at the moment, so let's do that. And we are going to go over there. I'm hoping that I've got some EMP bombs. I kind of need to know this, so let's look in our inventory and see, have we got some EMP bombs? How do I know? Where are they? I've got to have got some EMP bombs. I have to. Because I know I made loads. The only thing is that I might have stuck them on my station rather than having them in my inventory. I can't see anything. That's not good. What we'll do is we'll get over there, we'll have a look at the station, and then if I haven't got the EMP bombs, what I'll do is I will go over to my my station and grab them. Which is where they'd be anyway, so, you know, I know that I had loads of them. I had about 10 or so, which is plenty for what I plan on doing. So let's get over to this station over here first, and have a little browse of what it's got. And then once we've had a little browse of what it's got, then we'll consider that. Okay, you know what? I should do this in autopilot. Yes, because it's just the case that the autopilot is now better at flying than I am. Which I guess you would expect an AI to be better at flying than a person. It's space, right? I mean, it's not got too much to bash into. Hello there, freelance Katana. Hi. You're safe, don't worry. I'm not doing that thing that I was doing in the last episode. Not now.
Autopilot.
Okay. But maybe later. Okay, so let's grab and have a look at what's here. This is... what is this? It's a stimulant slab, but what is it? Is that actually what that bit is? I don't know. It's sort of. I know it flashes these things up, but I never get them in time, so I never know what it's saying. Let's go like this, then have a quick scan over here. This is the.
Docking granted.
That's the docking bay thing. We've got a habitat here. I think that's the small habitat. It probably just said, no, it's the large habitat. It literally just said at the side. Yeah, stimulus. This is living quarter thingy. It says living quarter, but to call you a habitat in a thing. What's this one then? Tell me. It's the stimulants production. Yes. Okay, so we get stimulants production, and this is what? A T pier. Ooh, 3-dock T pier. I don't think I've got the 3-dock T pier. That one might be one that we could get. Let's go down here and we'll see if we can get any of these, or if they're of any use to us whatsoever, or if I've actually already got them, because I do have a few various things. Small containers we have, because I bought them. So yeah, that's not a thing that we need. Medium liquids. I think I have the medium liquids as well. I think I got the medium, and the only thing that I don't think I have is the large stuff. And I don't think that they actually have any of the large stuff on these stations. I think that the Terrans have a tendency not to actually build the large variants. I don't know why. Maybe because they know that they don't need that amount. Anyway, this
Stimulants lab.
Yes, this here is a potential, because I'm absolutely certain that I don't have the design for the large living place. Let's just make sure that I'm not being an idiot, and the way to do that is to go over to here, plan a build, and see if we can make one. Habitats, living quarters, small, tiny living quarters, and it's not even built yet. Boo! I need to build another dock, because our current dock, as you may notice, is a standard dock, and I want it to be a dock that's like proper Terran dock, not a standard Argon dock. Ugh. So yeah, Obviously, it needs to get loads of stuff over there before I can actually do that. But yeah, we'll be fine when we get round to that. So at the moment, let's go into that. Let's go over to this flat bit here, because it's always best to go to a flat bit when you're planning this. And I couldn't see the EMP bombs in our inventory, so I'm going to get up and I'm going to get into my spacesuit. I'm going to see if I actually have them in my inventory by way of actual going out there and having a look. Right, so yeah, we've got 15 EMP bombs. I knew I had the EMP bombs. Boo. Right, okay, so we'll go over here. Now, firstly, before you make a mess of things, in my experience, it's always best to save. So, let's do the saving, and then once it's saved, we can get on with trying this out. Now, in the last version, I don't know if this has been changed since the last update, but in the last version, you could put an EMP bomb on the station, get back into your ship, get out of your ship again, blow up the EMP bomb, and you wouldn't lose any rep. Now, I don't know if this is still a thing or not. If it is still a thing, then what we're going to do is we're going to try it out. And if it's not a thing, then we're going to make them angry, which is also a thing. Okay, so let's fire that EMP bomb. Brilliant! Almost central. Excellent. My aiming is terrible. Okay, let's go back to the ship. That should make that okay-ish. Okay, so now we'll go back out again and see if this worked. If it didn't, then boo!
Spacesuit EMP.
Okay, trigger EMP bomb. Oh dear, there's an EMP. It went boom everywhere. Anybody bothered about that? No, it's still okay. Brilliant, excellent. So we can get in there and we can get our design for this place. Or can we? We only need one of the nodes. If I remember rightly, it made it the first one. If you do it in another way, then it doesn't do it the same way. Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on. Give me that thing. Yes? Okay, so that's given me the blueprint, yes? Yes, it has. Living quarters blueprint. Excellent. So we now have the large living quarters, which is horrendously expensive if you buy the blueprint. But we've now got it for free! And we'll get all sorts of deals as well. Success data decrease. Although I'd had to find all of the nodes, and it looks like one of the nodes has gone walkabout. So I don't know whether we're going to be able to find all of the nodes. We've definitely got 3 of the nodes. That's good. Where's the last one? Come on, node. Where did you end up? Did you end up in a place that I can actually see? Oh, you did. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Right, so we will get all of the nodes. And this one gives you a discount, if I believe. Are we going to get a discount? I don't know why we would get a discount on... What is it? Wait a minute. Are we going to get a discount? Permanent trade subscription added. Oh. What does that mean? Does that mean I can always tell what they are selling and for how much? I think that's what that means. In which case, yay! Okay, brilliant. So this is why I kept all of my EMPs, because I knew I would be using them for this particular job. It was just a matter of time. Okay, I do not want that there. I know I haven't got any production modules, so we're safe grabbing this production module here. As such, let's get over here and grab this production module. I'm surprised that they haven't patched the ability to grab these things so easily. It's a bit strange that that's not been patched yet. I don't know if it's easily patched or not. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's why it's still in. Okay, so we no need to save this time, although I'm tempted to save. Very tempted to save. Let's continue on. I'm not going to save because I think it worked. It worked. All right, it worked. So we should be fine. Okay, so let's get up and get out. Excuse me. I go and into space. Yes. And then we need the EMP bombs. So let's line up that shot. That doesn't look like a very flat surface, actually, does it? Right, let's go a bit closer to it and see if it's as flat as we think it is. Are you totally flat? Yeah, you are totally flat. That's actually texture, isn't it? Alright, we're alright, we're alright. Okay, back up, back up, back up. I don't want to be smashing my face into it. And launch that EMP. Excellent. Okay, so now that our EMP is launched, let's teleport back to our fancy ship, which has a different paint job on it now. I changed it from the plain black. The plain black was great. I mean, it looks really stealthy as a plain black ship in space. I mean, how much more stealthy could you be? Plain black thing in space. But no. Right. Brilliant. Okay, so that's all set up. Excellent. As such, let's go in and grab ourselves a stimulants thingy. Which I don't know whether I'm going to bother making stimulants stuffs. I don't know whether I will bother with that. Eep. Got it. Yes. Yes. Now, as I've already got the trade subscription for this, is there really any point in doing the others? Because it seems like a totally unnecessary thing to do, right? I've already got a trade subscription, so what's it going to give me now that's going to be different or in an improvement on that? Come on, in we go. Yes. And here we go. Let's see what it does. If it just gives me another permanent trade subscription, then that seems like totally unsensible. Yes, unsensible. I'm going with that today. Well, trade partner added to database. What? What? What does that mean? What does trade partner mean? I mean, the trade subscription meant that I think it meant that it would just tell me what it had all the time for free, all the time. There. But trade partner? What's that mean? If you know what that means, please tell me. I will be very interested to know.
Silicon carbide mill.
Ah, the silicon carbide. That's definitely something I want, because I know that that's difficult to get sometimes.
Docking aborted.
Right. Yes, I do not want to dock at your station. Forget that. Oh, I didn't get the ×3 dock thing. That's a shame. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and find this silicon carbide what's it. I think that it might be this, because this looks temptingly like the silicon carbide what's it. Silicon carbide mill? That doesn't tell us anything. I still think this is the silicon carbide what's it. Just look at it. It's got silicon carbide what's it written all over it. Apart from, I don't know whether it actually said. In which case it wouldn't be written on it. But, you know. just go with me on this one. Alright, I think that we're okay with this one. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a nice flat spot again. Because it's always important to find a nice flat spot. Otherwise, you can find that you don't have a flat spot. As such, you end up not being able to do stuff properly. Maybe underneath. There's quite a lot of traffic around this one as well, which is not good. Because traffic means people watching you, and people watching you means that you can get caught out for being naughty. So I don't really want to get caught out for being naughty. But this isn't really all that flat a zone. I suppose this bit's alright, isn't it? Yes. This bit here, this looks like a decent patch. So we'll get up, and we will grab this patch.
Hello
and hopefully, again, we will get ourselves a wonderful thing, whatever that wonderful thing is. Oh, who's doing what? There was someone doing something in the background. They can't be angry at me, still, after all this time. It's been ages. Okay. Right, that's over there. Good. Again, we'll do the cheaty thing. I don't want bad rep. I don't even want a temporary bad rep. I don't like the idea of having bad rep, so, you know, that's that.
Spacesuit
and
EMP.
we will EMP that. Yes! Over there. They're all in the same place. I can see them right clearly, so this is perfect. This is absolute perfect. Grab you. And as such, do we have our silicon carbide production thingy? Blueprints. Come on. Hang on, what? What? That didn't give it to us. So as such, maybe I already have one of these. That doesn't make sense. Is that the same as the other one? Can't be. And I've not bought one, so what's going on here? You gonna give me this? Yes, data successful. Or is it just going to give me the... Is it going to give me the blueprints on the last one? That would be really weird, because every other time it's been like the first one. Give me that blueprint. Well... Okay, that's another one of those, and not what I wanted. Let's go over here and see if this works. You have to be the blueprint. You have to be. No. What was that segment then?
Katana.
That makes no sense. Let's have a look at the thing and see what that is. Because it should be mine. That's what it should be. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's look at the map. Where are we? We're not there. Okay, we are here. And that segment is... What? What are you? What are we looking at anyway? We're looking at this station, which is to say... Oh! Why am I so bad at looking through these object lists? That's not it. It's definitely not it. I want to look at this. This. It's this one. Okay, good. So production is this. It's got silicon carbide, which is this. I don't get that. All 4 of them, and I didn't get it, did I? Unless I just read that wrong. I'm going to have a look just to make sure that I've got it. If I have. Let's look at our other station this time. We've looked at the previous station last time. So let's go to the build plan for this one. And the build plan for this one says we have a living quarter over there. See, and we've got our nice luxury docks, and we've got medium containers, and we've got small containers, and apparently we have the silicon carbide thingy. I don't remember buying the silicon carbide thingy, so we must have scanned it. We must have. I don't remember getting the medical supply thing either. Interesting. We don't need the metallic micro lattice either, because apparently we have it. Cool. Alright, so they're great. I'm really tempted to make some of these then, because we could do with getting these in the making. That would be helpful. I've even got an MRE factory thing. That's awesome. Yeah, so what do we need? What's left? What have we not got? We've got the large habitat, which is excellent as well. We do need the dock. We've got a 3 dock here. We've got a hexadock. Cool. I didn't even know we had a hexadock. That looks awesome. So actually, we don't have many things that we actually need, do we? Let's have a look at the map and see what other things we could need. There's got to be something that we haven't got. What could possibly? But I don't know. I don't know at all. I mean, obviously we haven't got the production modules, but the production modules cost a lot of cash, and we definitely don't have those. So yeah. Oh, I don't have any defense modules. This I know. This is a for certain thingy, because unless I do. Let's just give the defense modules a quick check over. I do have a disc. That's not enough. I want the other things as well. So let's have a look at the stations and see if we can find any defense modules that are useful. If I was a defense module, what would I look like? Okay, so that's a defense module there. We know that. Maybe there's a defense station? Good question. Let's have a look at the map and see if that's... I know there's a defense station in that territory, but we're over here, aren't we? And we don't really want to go all the way over there to find our defense station. There's one over there. Brilliant. Let's target that. And let's actually make that thingy and get the autopilot to do it for us. On the basis of bad driver. So, yeah, the autopilot should get that. Excellent. Good. So, whilst that's doing that, which is not going to take it too long, but it's going to take it a little while. Excuse me. Let's get the satellite traders over here and get them grabbing more satellites, because I've not been doing that. And now their prices should have fixed again. They'd started to charge a little bit more, and they'd started to earn a little bit less. But I've left them for a tiny while, just a little while, and that seems to have given them enough time for these prices to change back to a reasonable price, which is excellent. So those can go and do that. That's already doing something over at Argon Prime. Was it doing it? Oh, no, I don't know what I was doing at Argon Prime. This one's actually selling this thing, so let's get this over here. And this can sell its huge amount of satellites, but as you can see, it's not getting too much for it. It's going 69,000 instead of 70-something thousand, so that price has definitely changed. Alright, so we should be headed towards this defense station. Yes, we are! At great speeds. Wonderful. And, as such, we can see if we can find a defensive module that isn't one of those little circular... I can't see any. Nope, I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any.
Disengage.
They're all the little circles. Ah, I don't want the little circles. What's this thing? What is this thing? It's a giant block of something. Ooh, I know what that must be. That must be the administration module, right? I haven't got an administration module. That's for certain. Ah ha ha! We have something really fancy here. But it's also got ships flying all the way up it, which is a little bit annoying. Because that, as I said, is more likely to get bad attention if we have ships flying all the way up it. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll grab this, because I know we haven't got this one. I know I said that about the last one, but...
Hello.
Hi.
Katana.
Right. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again properly. Now then, this one's a little bit difficult because it's kind of rounded all over, which is a bit weird. But there's a little flat spot here, so let's get this flat spot. Yay! Right in the middle. Excellent. And over here, we will teleport back. Yes. Good. And then back out again. And we're right next to it, so it's not going to take us long at all, is it?
Spacesuit EMP.
And boom! Oh dear! You appear to have got loads of leaks on you. I should go and fix them, and by fix them I mean scan them for information. Okay, here we go. A little bit closer. And... Eep. Give me that administration module. Yes! Ha ha ha! We now have the administration module, which means we can make defense stations, which is amazing, because defense stations are awesome. Okay, I actually haven't got any turret designs, so I need to grab some turret designs. I don't think you can actually do any scanning of turrets like you can all of this other stuff. You can only scan modules. I don't think you can actually scan turrets. So we actually have to buy the turret designs. Ha! But once we've bought them, we can make defense stations. And occasionally you get missions for building defense stations. So this is going to work for us. It really is. Excellent.
Katana.
I now have everything I need, potentially, for making some awesome stations. I will have to look at the designs of other things and make sure that I got all of the designs that I could possibly want. But we've still got loads of EMP bombs, which means that I can definitely grab some more. However, I shall have to grab some more and get back to this in another episode, because I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.